Hey guys, so basically Twitter has just somewhat made something more public, though this has actually been in Twitter's policy for the past year, but now they've made it public. What they've made public, basically, employees and Twitter investors, etc., can only actually sell 20% of their stock. Now, apparently, this caused the senior technical engineer, Evan Weaver, to resign last August. Apparently, he didn't really want, he wanted to sell more than 20%, but Twitter wouldn't let him. Now, apparently, Twitter CEO Dick Costello sent a mass email to every Twitter employee and investor saying the reason we have this policy is because, and I quote, "we don't want to be public until we have very predictable quarterly earnings growth." So pretty much, long story short, he wants to keep Twitter under a limit of 500 investors, because if employees start selling 20% of their shares, then in a matter of time, Twitter is going to have several thousands and thousands of investors, and that's going to be pretty extreme. So I mean, I do understand. I see what Twitter's trying to do with this, but I think they should just stop with this and maybe just make like a full-on IPO. Facebook's doing that, and Facebook doesn't even have a 20% cap. It's like, if an employee wants to sell all of his stock, by all means, go ahead, right? I think Twitter is just sort of like, I'm not really sure. I kind of see what they're doing, like, on a business standpoint, but on a normal standpoint, I think they're just retarded about it, because, like, really, 20%, like, I understand they don't want more than 500 investors, but they should either just either tell their employees not to sell, or just go on a full-on IPO, because 20%, that's kind of dumb. So yeah, we'll see how this all turns out, but I think Twitter is sort of Twitter's awesome, but the executives behind Twitter just don't know what they're doing. I think they should be all fired or like replaced or something, because I think Twitter's just gonna fall apart like MySpace did, just for the sheer fact that the executives don't actually know what they're doing. So anyways, comment, rate, and subscribe.